to get started out to creating a loader for faking a virus, we are trying another way to crack this leak. This allocator doesn't work with all desktop security 2010 license keys. So maybe it is in Antivirus XP 2008. This variant that I'm attempting to crack this rogue is having a strong brute force, so you cannot crack this AL check inside or outside. So basically, maybe if there be available a copy of this picture that doesn't have one blurred version, so you can copy the key without any problem. So we are creating a loader that is also an activator for this fake virus. So we are creating a loader for this rogue that makes him to be forced to be run at startup with cracked version. So advanced loader generator and Enderman, you're in food jig trouble. If you don't give me the second change, stop. We are talking about another thing later. Stop. We are clicking on the icon. To trust the icon. No, too crappy. Yeah, there we go. So we are targeting the file. This checksum is create and suspend the process patch and existing process. So we are going ahead to crack this rogue. So we are going to prefix refine. I don't know what this to find ASCII for some reason. So we are finding these ones. So there is more that I see 3 years ago talking to Dashi. Yeah, Dashi. One of the interesting people we are talking about. Heartbreaking love, but not all about that. What we are watching on YouTube. So this question is about Windows Long Core. All ends with love and starting with Windows Long Core. There are too much things. You can see the computer is pretty not bad. So we are talking about later. So all thing is that I have another problem to say, that I am in a coronavirus quarantine. So I am isolated, so there is no way to escape from your house. The police is still coming there to inspect if I am still at home. So tomorrow is the first day of summer, so there is no going at beach. So problem is coronavirus, COVID-19, cancer gone. So if you see my PC is still slow, so it's just trying to find the strings. So this icon is there we go. Here is the license.news public. newsupdate.com. So there is pushing out the desktop security 2010 license. So unfortunately you cannot find. I must see how to do that. Yes, for save mode. There. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Copy this as about freedom selection. No. But my other problem is to breakpoint is license key. So if you breakpoint, you will never get a license key until you brute force. So we will register it. And creating a loader activator for this rogue. So other antivirus says that I'm commerce auto. So there is no commerce auto, everything only cracking to this fake antivirus. So there is no way to enter a license key because I need a few help. Okay, I forgot to reload. Yes. Okay. It's still starting Update finished. One update downloaded. Please restart Antivirus 2008. No, I'll not do that. What the heck? Updated. License. And there we go. Activate. Don't do anything to activate because you need to know where to do this. So this is a cryptographic way, so there is no way to deal. There is no way to generate a serial key for this. So for disassembler is more worse than before. Okay, there is a privileged command. Privileged command. Go to search for a command. Leave. Oh no, I'm not searching for that. I'm going to search again for an command again. No. Search for next. I don't know what's going on. So we are following this assembler to look very fair. Search for a command. Mobile byte further the S X. So these need to be following commands. We need to go from the license top. Figure that out. Top. Search for this command. As you can see here, mobile byte further X, and this is making a cracked key. So we are going to no by the way, no. Wait. Copy to clipboard. You need the offset from this one. You need the offset from this packing virus. So you need to front dump the selection and to copy this clipboard. I'm going now to open Notepad. Which is a great way to deal with this crap. Notepad. Okay. Here is the original bang. So we are going to copy and patch that add virtual address. There we go. The address. So we are going to copy the original bytes and to patch it byte that is cracking stroke. So we are going to change to B001. B001. So wait, timeout, and you can see we can clearly find to copy this and the custom command line slash VXB08 crack silent, which is cracking a very silent. So silent mode, and priority boost, activate debug privilege. So there is no way to effective debug privilege. So we are going to F8 again. So I'm still meeting a suspicious breakpoint, so I'm going to F9 again. Again, it's more val. Alright. Because we are not finding thanks you for you buying the full version, so pressing OK at any reason, we are hopefully trying to crack this out. I have a mouse, I have a loader, so we can fix this figuring that out by creating a loader for tests. So we need to save, to generate, load, so there we go, .exe. So here is the offset. Now I'm going to copy this offset, okay, the clipboard, so he's saying so unable to locate data in executable file because this router is very packed, so it doesn't work on Windows 10. He have small C's than 1 megabyte. So if he have 10 megabytes, he can work however in Windows 10. But however, on Windows 10, he is loading. He wait for 20 minutes to be running. So I'm basically very interesting to generate this loader. We are going to set up now, and we are load. Oh crap! Oh shit! Checksum. You need to I must disable this debug village. You need to and there we go. There we go. We are cracked full version permanently. So we have you have to copy this file to as you can see he can suicide itself. The loader is forcing the route to be activated. So is silently. So you have to disable this active debug privilege because if you activate it, the loader is crash. So we can see to make him to behave like he is activated. Set priority. So you have to not this crap. Ah, there we go. The loader he killed the process maybe and oh no, he's not killing the process. What should I talk about? No. You have to restart the process manually. Okay. Kill the process. Change the shortcut command. Don't create a suspended process. Advanced. Priority boost. So there we go. We are removing all fake threats. He say thank you for buying and clean up all fake threats. So we are going on command prompt. Okay. And we are placing this fang. I must paste this every day of this crap. I'm going to find a way to mark and to copy all this fang. I must go on notepad. Okay. And copy the loader activator from the location. Copy the fake virus loader or loader location activator from this file. Go. Target starten. So here is a target. So you have to make a little modify. So we are going. Don't forget to put this and the name of the target run. No, you don't need this symbol. You need to go to another symbol. You need to put a space. And if you can see, we can apply and oh crap. Oh, we are cracked. So the loader is crashed because this rogue is already activated, so you can kill the process and start from the shortcut. Oh crap, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Please do it. So I must spawn another thread. You need to change the shortcut. You need to put this maybe. Ah crap. Ah fuck. I swear is pretty bad. You can't anything, you can't anything, you can't. So what about eraser command? So, oh crap. But we can. Oh crap, we can't. Oh crap, we can't. Oh crap, we can't. I can't do it. My another way is to use the loader in another process. So, what I'm going to do? I'm not better. But it was maybe it's corrupted or what the heck. I must reboot the file. I must regenerate the file again. Generate. And I must copy this. Okay. And doesn't work properly. What do you have? What do I need to generate this file? Oh, I can do it. I can run. Maybe you need to run as administrator for some reason. No. But you can't. Maybe you don't need the command line. Don't put a command line. Don't put a command line. Oh, not work. If I corrupted the executable because of that, maybe I corrupted the .exe file, or maybe I must reinstall with a backup copy of this row, because the row is still reforced, so you need to create a read-only file. So I still have a backup of this file. Damn, didn't work. So you must have a backup copy of the file before you crack this loader file. So you must make a copy of this file right now. You must make a copy, or else Antivirus XP 2008 cannot work stabile anymore. So you must remove from the list the following thing I have not done. So previously here is the trashed version that counts. Here is another trash and another couple of so here is the working. So maybe he leave if you lack the parts of the executable file. So I am tired of this. So we are going to run again from the shortcut. No, you don't run for this anymore. You need to run well, I'm not sure what. Yes, he's leaving a few parts because of few dumps. So I don't know what happens for this file. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work properly. And now it works. Something lacked or a package code. So you need to have a backup copy of the loader and the activator file. So you need to paste again because it's leaving a few trash dumps. Okay, now we are going to start from the shortcut. No, not work. Why not work? So maybe I must use read-only file, or I must use component. So It's still again the lacked file. I'm still up. No, I'm not annoyed. What it is? What must I see? To see this annoying crash. So you must help me with this threat, which didn't work so properly. So maybe it's spawning out of threads. So you must kill this process and maybe. Oh no. Loader, run. Do it. And we are destroyed. So the loader is do something weird. I don't know what happens. So maybe it doesn't work sometimes properly. So you need to take an action with this loader of this robot. So I'm not sure if he's stable to do that. So I must reinstall the file from the shortcut. It not work. Still not work. And I don't know why. Yeah, I must maybe use another process doing this. So it's still taking the loader crash. So you must maybe do a read only memory file. So I'm not sure another operating system to work this loader. So the loader for some reason is maybe lacked, or maybe we are dead. So this is still the one way to make this to work. So maybe you need to change the loader shortcut with this. Maybe it's a error violation or access violation. So we must put this load.exe. Okay, load.exe. So, oh, there we go. We are dead. So I'm going to move to Sage virus, which is a dangerous. I'm going to set the properties of the terminated process. I don't know what happened to him. So is actually to be killed? Well, not like that, because he's mass memory problem. Is a mass memory problem with this rogue. So you need to kill the process, both processes. So enable the shortcut now, and there we go. The shortcut is work. There we go. Here's this on the screen. As you can see, I'm still looking because I don't want this file to be so we are making this file to be read only. So the file cannot be modified binary or something inside. So I'm going still to modify the maybe I'm going to try another change to use this fake Antivirus loader, which I'm not sure if is stable or is not stable, or is stable to use this fake Antivirus loader cracker. So if I have problems, so I'm going to try this command line before to get started. Oh, there we go. Okay, it didn't work. So as you can see, we are dead. You see that the file name that you used is invalid, so you need to load.exe. Reload. Maybe I use it this. Crash. Didn't work. didn't work because it's changing a few parts of the file. Maybe not work. So maybe I'm still replace the file again. I'm going to replace the file again. The file is used too much by other files, so you need to. No! Maybe you need to get rid of this. And maybe it's crashing because of few parts. So, and I don't have any choice. I don't have any choice, so rebuild the file and replace the parts from this. What could we have to replace it? No. I'm not testing this problem, so this loader I cannot change the shortcut also at the startup. So maybe if there is a way to change the shortcut at the startup to make the loader to crap, we are dead. Oh, we are dead. So not cool. So we are trying to debug more. Damn, didn't work. So there we go. The water is pretty dead. This problem we still have. So I'm going to replace the loader again. Everything filed, so not work properly, so I'm not sure why. And I'm going to try now. So maybe the eraser button doesn't work. But the loader not work. And we still have this command eraser, so this thing must work with all costs. With all costs, we are trying to make this thing to work. So I don't know what's happened. It's very packed or very strong, or I don't know. So please don't forget to have copies of this file to archive and to make this to run a startup. So alright. So we are going to reserve, and we can reserve because it's still activated. You see, it's still activated. We must change. So that's about this Antivirus XP 2008. The loader, but sometimes it's not stable to run. But you must be strategic to use backup copies, and obviously you better know. So. So I must use another prompt. Oh, excuse me. Oh, still activated, huh? So I'm going now to regedit and to make sure that the loader will be work at startup. Machine, software, Microsoft, Windows, Visual Basic. Good of moon.exe. So we are going to check install dir. So I'm going to leave another key, LIC key. Use loader. Stop. Use loader. Okay. Use a loader. So we are going to still use the Windows conversion. And we can see he dropped some fake things. so you cannot load, so you have to maybe delete this registry and to run this following thing. Let's start up. That is so cool. So I have an idea. Change of load.exe. So we are going to insert the computer. There's clean. Let's see how it works after it startup or logo. Let's see if it's permanently activated. So if you can see, if sometimes crash, you must replace the file's backup copy or to create an installer suffix. So this is my debug process. So log of my PC. Let's see how it works. And after I change the shortcuts from start menu on desktop and the Windows 3 startup, maybe hopefully it's work or not work. So we are going to Rafael Escobar. Get started. So I'm noticing a user catching that sweet bunny. Boom! So if you don't just running startup. Run a startup, faking a virus, loader activator for Antivirus XP 2008. Please. Run. Do it. Off! Crap. This freaking crash. I don't know why. I do it. I'm going to put this trash. My another leak problem is every time if you kill the Antivirus XP 2008 process, is sometimes creating a byte killing or byte leak, causing this route to not respond or doesn't crash, or making the fake Antivirus loader to crash and the Antivirus XP 2008 to crash too. So log of the game to make sure it's still not my loader for this route. So you must be strategic with your backup or reinstall the I'm not recommend to install the software. If you reinstall this fake virus, is overwrite all your shortcuts, overwrite all your shortcuts, and there we go. After restart or log off will work, so you must have an archival file. So what about all that blue wallpaper? Ooh, spyware. It's time for the loader activator and fake virus. Scan. Yes. Virus wins the age, which is a fake color. You can see we can use this spyware back. So center, fake. So we are trying another spyware. Slob. Have crash. Trojan. Oh, why crash? Why is crashing? Because this fake Antivirus failure to run because other rogues are overwritten by this. Remove. Come on. Do it. I just desktop. Up. Do it. Start the scan. We are still clean. This rogue cannot hijack anything anymore because it doesn't hijack any wallpaper anymore because this Antivirus XP 2008 is activated and means I don't start. Settings are changed. Save settings, of course, yes. Runtime protection. We are going to go on about folder and automate rogue and go to mon.exe explorer and about heuristic crap, so we can terminate this spyware. So the rogue by itself. So what about? Come on, do it. Log manager. Do it. Damn, son of a rogue. And there we go. Another problem is you need to reinstall the files after a backup. You need to reinstall using an archive to make sure that the archived zip file is the same folder you're using the testing Antivirus XP 2008. So very about this Antivirus XP 2008 attempt to activate using a loader file. So it's an activator, so sometimes it's stabile, sometimes not.